The weather is good 90% of the time. People are kind. The food is good. What is there not to actually love about Ghana?
Hello, welcome to my channel once again. In today's video, I have some foreigners who are sharing their experiences visiting Ghana and living in Ghana. Let's go into the video, watch, come back and talk.
A few days ago, I was having a conversation with a lady, and she told me, she said, "You look like you're having a good time here in Accra." And I was like, hell yeah, like, yeah, I'm having a good time. And she was like, "You don't look like you're struggling in any way." And I was like, no, I'm not struggling. The only complaint I have is I wish I had a little bit more money, right? But I love being here. I love the freedom, the sense of freedom that I feel. I love the peace that I have being here. I love the fact that the weather is good 90% of the time. People are kind. The food is good. What is there not to actually love about Ghana? And also, I think I'm having an easier time because I did my homework before moving. We literally took our time. We visited, then we visited again and did a long-term thing and realized, yeah, we think we could live here before deciding to pack up everything and move. But yes, I absolutely love living here. I'm glad that we made the decision, and I really cannot wait to see what the future holds for us here in Accra.
I was so ignorant in the beginning of 2018 when I was planning my first trip to Ghana. I went on Google Earth to try to figure out where I wanted to go. I'm looking on Google Earth trying to find like people running around naked.
I'm crying.
It was a bad situation, but what happened, I scanned over Accra, Ghana, and I saw the mansions and I saw the swimming pools, and I said, okay, wait a minute.
This don't add up.
It's not adding up. They told me my whole life that, this is someplace you don't want to go.
Yeah.
I said Accra was going to be the first place that I came. And I got off of that plane, and instantly I was ashamed of myself for believing the hype that I had heard and not even doing further investigation. I didn't even have an interest in wanting to come to Africa, anywhere in Africa, until I got to that point of saying, well, why don't I have an interest in going? And I had to take it upon myself to do it. And so that's what happened. That was the biggest culture shock.
How long have you been in Ghana?
For 7 months.
7 months.
Yes.
Since September. Since September. You live here?
Yes, we live there and we work here.
Yes. You live and work here?
No, not here, but in
Accra.
Accra and Kumasi.
Abuakwa.
Abuakwa. Kumasi Abuakwa. What do you love about our country?
The people. The people are very nice, very kind.
How? In terms of what?
Most of the people.
They are friendly, they welcome you and help you.
They all say Akwaba.
Really? But people everywhere are friendly. Oh.
No, not like
I'm
this.
not used to that from other countries.
Which country are you coming from?
Germany.
Germany.
In Germany, they are not.
Both from Austria.
Austria.
Yes.
Yes.
Both of you.
Yes.
And people are not.
They're friendly, but in a different way. The people
Yeah.
in Ghana are very welcoming and open to
If you-
you, and they're interested in you and ask you about your name or about anything really. And
Yeah.
it's really different from Austria.
In our country, if you go through a street, nobody will directly talk to you. Yeah.
So here in Ghana, you can literally meet anybody on the street and start having a conversation with them.
Yeah.
It's not like that from where you're coming from.
Yeah, not
You
really.
can,
Not
but it's
everywhere.
not. People are more busy. They are more in their own head. And here they are very open. When they eat, they say you're invited. It's more.
Here?
Yeah, it's more caring somehow.
Wow. Would you love to live in Ghana? Like, I mean, to have a family here, like really settle in Ghana?
I thought about it before, but I think I'm not that much into the politics here, but I heard from a lot of people that politics here are not that good right now, and there's a lot of problems. So I can't really answer that question.
No, but then for the past 7 months that you've been here, how do you see it? You were here when we did our election.
Yeah.
How was it? Was it not nice and simple and all that?
Yeah, it was pretty simple. It was like kind of a football game. People were like, yeah, I'm team blue and I'm team red. It wasn't like in Germany, there's like really, if you're part of that party, we don't like you. And here it was like, yeah, you lost the election. Haha, loser. I don't know. It wasn't that personal, the election here.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I got.
So let's say in Germany, if you belong to a certain party and they get to find out that here's where you belong to, they decide to redline you or something like that.
Yeah, I think here they don't really care that much, and in Germany, like if there are some parties that people are like, oh, I don't want to have to do something with you. Like it depends on the person, but like in general, I think it's worse in Germany.
Amazing. And what is it that puts you off about Ghana? Yeah, are there things that put you off? Like, no, this can't happen. Why are you doing this? Like, what is this?
The streets, the pollution.
The pollution.
Big thing.
Yeah.
Is it noise or what? Is it noise pollution or what?
Also noise pollution. For example, if you go to a bar or in a bus or whatever, they play music or something else. It's so loud. So we are not used to that from our country. Yeah. But also not only noise pollution, especially like waste, plastic, and it's like everywhere in the water, and that's like we're not used to that in that kind of spectrum.
Like I don't throw waste like on the streets or something, so that's like what I do. But I'm not going to the beach and collecting it, to be honest.
So. Is Ghana a country you will recommend people at your place to visit?
Yes.
So to visit, definitely, the beaches, and especially the people. Like I said, if you, for example, go out in the night, or also like Mole, or there are many cool places to visit. So for visiting, I would definitely recommend, but also for volunteering.
It's also very safe.
Here,
it's very
as
safe.
far as we experienced it, it's very safe country. So I'm not really in fear if I'm outside at night. Of course, I don't go to dangerous places, or dangerous areas, but I feel safe and I feel comfortable going out at night and going with maybe the bus or whatever.
Amazing. So what sort of volunteering are you guys doing?
We all teachers.
Teachers?
Yes.
Is it in a basic school? Or?
Yes. Like we have JHS 1, 2, and 3. I don't know.
JHS 1, 2, and 3.
Yes. But we also have the primaries.
I'm going to make sure that I come to your school. I come and see your school and all the things that are happening in Kumasi. You are in Kumasi.
Yeah.
And you are in Accra. Yeah. Adenta. That's fine. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it.
Many a times when people talk about Ghana, it's like they've been given money to just say good things about the country. Because many a times Ghanaians don't even agree to what these foreigners are saying. But I always say, if you're a Ghanaian, before you will experience something like that, unless you travel outside the country to any part of the world, you come back, and that's when you are going to understand what all these people are talking about. Because Charlie, if you've never been outside Ghana, everything that these guys say will seem to you like it's normal. Everything is normal and all that, because we've never experienced any civil war in this country before. We've never, you understand? So especially this generation, we've never seen anything. So it's many a times makes us think that some of these people, why are they being paid to even say some of these things? But Charlie, it's not just one nationality. These guys that I showed, 2 are from Austria, 1 is from Germany, another person is from America, 1 is American Nigerian, or like Nigerian American. Charlie, people come into this country. We have Indians, they say things that you sit down and you think about it and you're like, are these people for real? But that's the truth. That is the truth. So for me, Charlie, all I all the time say is that Ghanaians, we have something precious and let us protect it so well that we will never ever hear anything bad happen to this country. And that's my hope and that's my wish. And I know definitely Ghanaians will never disappoint. Let's just do the right thing and just keep this going. That's all I ask for. Thank you so much for watching.